Okay. If Providence is not praying, I think let someone help Providence. Let me ask, where's Songa? Lead us in prayer, please. Where's Songa? Unmute and lead us in prayer. The rest of us hands together, eyes closed.
Oh God. Oh God.
We thank you for the gift of life.
We thank you for the gift of life.
Thank you for the gift of parents.
We thank you for the gift of parents.
Thank you for the gift of our teacher.
We thank you for the gift of our teacher.
And we pray that we shall learn everything here properly.
And we pray that we shall learn everything here properly.
Amen.
Amen.
And everybody say amen. Thank you very much, Wesonga, for that beautiful prayer. It is said, today we are having a reading lesson for middle and top class. Oh, on which day are we having this lesson? Let us find out. On which day? What is the date today? On which day are we having our lesson? Yes, today is Tuesday, 14th September 2021. Today is Tuesday, 14th September 2021. It is good to always know the date. And so I have written it there. Today is Tuesday, 14th September 2021. And how many days make a week? Want someone to remind us, how many days make a week? How many days make a week? Because that's how we get to know that today is Tuesday.
7.
And Tuesday comes after what? How many days make a week?
7 days make a week.
Very good. 7 days make a week. And as you can see on my screen here, Tuesday comes number 3. So Tuesday is the 3rd day of the week. We have Sunday up here first. Sunday is the 1st day of the week. Monday, the 2nd day of the week. And Tuesday comes number 3. So it is the 3rd day of the week. Very good. And we are in which month of the year? Oh, we say today is Tuesday, 14th September 2021. So we are in the month of September. And that's why I have highlighted it. I have put it in yellow. Our month is September. September is month number what? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. September is month number 9. So how many months are in a year? Ezekiel, tell us how many months are in a year? Ezekiel, your hand is up. How many months are in a year?
12 months.
12 months.
12.
12 months.
12 months.
Make a year.
Make a year.
Very good. Lovely and nice. Papa Party, the 12 months in a year. I'm going to sing the month of the year song. And if you have learned it, you can follow along. The month of the year song helps us to remember the month in order, the way they follow each other. So listen to my song, and when you learn it, follow along. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Again, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. There are 12 months in a year. 10 plus 2 makes 12. So there are 12 months in a year. Don't forget that, my dear children. So, what is the weather now? When you look outside, what do you see? Are you seeing the sun? And if the sun is out, that means that weather is sunny. Is it raining? If it is raining, that means the weather is rainy. The clouds up there and gray in color. That means the weather is cloudy. And the trees bending. And they're bending so hard this way and that way. That means the weather is windy. I want someone to tell me what the weather is at their home. Miracle. Tell me, what is the weather at your home?
Cloudy.
Cloudy.
The weather is what?
Cloudy.
Cloudy. So that means I've seen the clouds up there and they are thick and gray.
Yes.
Wow. Lovely. Now I'm going to show you the weather at my home. Wow, the weather at my home is also cloudy. The weather at my home is cloudy, just like at Miracle's home. At my home, it is also cloudy. The clouds are up there. They are thick and gray. So the weather at my home is cloudy. So when you see the clouds up there in the sky, just like you see at my screen, and they are thick, gray, just know the weather is cloudy. Thank you for that. Now that this is our reading lesson, let us revise our sounds. The sounds we have so far been reading and revising. Let us revise them before we continue to the next sound. I am going to sing a sound song, and if you know it, I want you to follow along. A says A, A says A. Every letter has a sound, and A says A. What does letter B say? Elion, tell us, what does letter B say in words? Unmute and tell us. What does letter B say? Elion, what does letter B say? This letter B, what does it say in words? Elion, your hand is up. Tell us the sound of letter B. Okay. If Elion has forgotten, let me pick Christian. Christian, unmute and tell us the sound of letter B. What does letter B say in words? Yes, Christian? What does letter B say? I have asked you to unmute. Unmute and tell us the sound of letter B. Oh, Christian, you cannot unmute. Christian, unmute and tell us the sound of letter B. Okay, let me ask Wesonga. Wesonga, unmute and tell us the sound of letter B. What does letter B say in words? Oh, what does letter B say?
Ba.
Oh,
Ba.
Ba.
They can't.
Okay, I heard, but you say you don't make one sound. You just say very good. Letter B says B says B says every letter has a sound and B says what does letter C say? What does letter C say? What does letter C say? Let me see, look for some. Matega Vivian, tell us the sound of letter C.
Yes, teacher.
Tell us the sound of letter C. What does letter C say in words? Very good. Lovely and nice. C says, every letter has a sound and C says, what does letter D say? Lisa, tell us. What does letter D say in words? Lisa, please talk to us. The chance is yours. What does letter C? What does letter D say?
This says
Very good. Lovely, and nice. D says, every letter has a sound and D says, super. What does letter E say? Ezekiel done. Unmute and tell us, what does letter E say? What does letter E say in what? What does letter E say? Letter E. What does letter E say in what?
What is that?
Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying, Dan. Thank you for trying. But let Sophia help us and tell us the sound of letter E. What does letter E say in what? What does letter E say? Oh, you're trying, but you're singing the song the other way round. What does letter E say? Okay, you have tried. Thank you, Sophia. I'm going to help you on that. E says A. E says A. Every letter has a sound that E says A. Letter E says A. As in egg, as in elephant, as in eggplant. Letter E says A. Letter E says F. What does letter F say? I'll sing this part of the song. I like this. F says, every letter has a sound and F says, every letter has a sound and F says, as in flower. What does letter G say? I want someone to tell us, what does letter G say in words? What does letter G say in words? Ampunda Natalia, unmute and tell us, what does letter G say in words? What does letter G say? What does letter G say? What is the sound of letter G? Very good. G says G. G says G. Every letter has a sound and G says G. Thank you, Natalia, for giving us that sound. I'm going to sing this sound. I'm going to sing the sound for letter H. I like it so much. H says, H says, every letter has a sound and H says, H says, you pretend as if you have been running and you are tired. And when you are tired, you tense, you end up saying, when you're breathing so hard, you say, that is the sound of letter H. What does letter I say? Morning, morning. What does letter I say? Moni, tell us the sound of letter I. And what does I say? What does letter I say in what? Yes, Moni, your microphone is open. Talk to us and tell us the sound of letter I. Oh, Moni, don't get shy, my dear. Okay. Wow, very good. I say E. I say E. I say E. Every letter has a sound and I say E. I say E as in ink, as in igloo. Thank you for that. You are super children. What does letter J say? I'll sing that part of the song. J says J. J says J. Every letter has a sound and J says J. J says J, as in jug. And what does letter K say? Let me find someone who yes, Timothy Mukisa. Tell us the sound of letter K. What does letter K say in words?
It says ka.
It says what?
Ka.
Oh, okay, you have tried, but you don't say ka. You say, can you repeat that?
I can repeat that, teacher.
Yes, repeat. Very good. Lovely and nice. That is the sound of letter K. It says, very good. Thank you very much for that. And what does letter L say? I want someone here to tell me. Mwesigwa Ethan. Tell me the sound of letter L. What does letter L say in words? Yes, Mwesigwa. What does letter L say? Yes? Oh, you're having a network problem. We cannot hear the sound very well, Ethan, but thank you for trying. Sorry, you're having a network problem. Sorry about that, Ethan. You're having a network problem. Okay. Let Zoe tell us the sound of letter L. Zoe, unmute. What does letter L say in words? Very good. Lovely, and nice. Rapapa, to you. Letter L say as in leg, as in lamp. Let us sing for letter L. L says L says Every letter M say? What does letter M say? Kwesiga. Kwesiga agar. Unmute and tell us the sound of letter M. Yes. What does letter M say? Very good. A cake and a soda for you. M says M says Every letter has a sound that M says Thank you, thank you. What does letter N say? What does letter N say? Oh, no one has put up their hand up here. Okay, okay. Kimberly, what does letter M say? Kimberly, what does letter N? We have finished. We have finished the sound of letter M. Now, what does letter N say in words? Kimberly, tell us the sound of letter N. Kimberly, tell us the sound of letter N. What does letter N say in words? Letter N. We're talking about letter N, Kimberly. Oh, you have speak louder, louder. Louder, Kimberly. What does letter N say in words? Hey, it's not clear. Letter N. We are talking about letter N for nail, nose, neck. Very good. N says N says Every letter has a sound that N says Thank you, thank you. Fernando. Fernando, I saw Fernando somewhere. Fernando, tell us the sound of letter O. That is the easiest sound. It's so easy. Tell us the sound of letter O. I saw Fernando somewhere. Teacher Dennis, if you can help me spot Fernando, his hand was up.
Yes, I've already spotted him. Fernando, please, we have given you permission to unmute.
Tell us the sound of letter O.
Fernando can't unmute.
Unmute and tell us the sound of letter O. What does letter O say in words? Oh, it seems Fernando is shy. Let someone help Fernando. Sing Rich Tom Sange. Rich Tom Sange, tell us the sound of letter O. Help Fernando. What does letter O say? Yes. Again. Oh, you have tried, but letter O says the same sound as its name. Thank you for trying, my dear. Letter O says the same sound. It says O. Can you repeat that, Rich? Letter O says O. Say O. Rich Tom Sange, can you say O? O. Yes, thank you. Letter O says O. You are super children. You remember all the sounds. Let me clap for you. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Now that you remember those sounds, we are going to learn some more sounds. There is a letter there. I want someone to tell me the sound of that letter. Amanya Faith. Amanya Faith. We have letter P here. What does letter P say in words? What is the sound of letter P? Amanya Faith. Do you know the sound of letter P? Okay, Mokisa Timothy, tell us the sound of letter P. What does letter P say in words? Because I know some of you learned this sound. What does letter P say? Oh, you are saying the syllable, you are adding a on it. Thank you for trying. But letter P says, you pretend as if you're blowing candles off a cake, and you say, and all the candles will go off. So when it is your birthday and they have brought a cake and they have put candles, what you do, you just puff the candles off. You just say, and all the candles will be blown off. So the sound of letter P is, who can tell me that any friend of sound? Natalia, your hand is up. Unmute and tell me any word that begins with sound.
Boat.
Pot. Very good. Lovely and nice. Even when you say the word pot, you hear the sound. You hear sound in pot. Thank you for that. Now, Priscilla, tell us any friend of sound. Tell us a word that begins with sound. Priscilla, unmute and tell us. Yes, Priscilla? Tell us any word, picture that begins with sound. Natalia told us pot. So I want someone to tell us any picture, any word that begins with sound. Priscilla, unmute. Your hand is up. Oh, Priscilla, please unmute. Okay, very good. Tell us a word or picture that begins with sound. Yes, Priscilla, we are waiting. A word or picture that begins with sound. Oh, Priscilla, you're not speaking up. Speak up, speak up. Okay. Let someone help Priscilla. Providence, help Priscilla. Tell us a word or picture that begins with sound. Yes, Providence and Purity. Tell us a word that begins with sound. Yes. Yes. Speak up. Yes, Providence, we cannot hear you. Louder. Oh. Okay, maybe you're having a network problem. Sorry about that. Okay, let one more person help us. Lisa Variashava, tell us a word or picture that begins with sound. Yes, Lisa, unmute and tell us.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, tell us a word.
Yes, teacher.
Tell us a picture or word that begins with sound. Tell us a friend of sound. Yes? Praying. Pray begins with sound. Very good. Lovely and nice. Rapapa to you. Let me see what we have here. Pan begins with sound. I know most of you love that pan. because mommy can fry for you eggs in that pan. Pan begins with sound. What else do I have for sound? Pin. Pin begins with sound. And a pin is dangerous. Pins are dangerous. Don't play with them. You can see they are sharp here. They have this sharp point. It can pierce you. So don't play with pins. Pin begins with sound. Let me see. What other sound do we have here? Wow, that is letter R. And R says R says One day there's a puppy, a small dog. A small dog is called a puppy. It found a rug, and that puppy started pulling the rug. And as it pulled the rug, it made that sound. It pulled it so hard, and it made the sound of as it was pulling the rug, it made that sound. So letter R says I want Ruth. Ruth, unmute. First tell the sound and then give me a friend of sound. What sound are you singing? Very good. That is sound. And rain.
Rain.
Rain. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, to you. Rain begins with the sound. Very good, Ruth. Let me see. I want someone else to tell me a friend of, wow, I can see here. Sana Nalukwago. Nalukwago Sana. Tell me a friend of sound. Any word that begins with
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Thank you. Rabbit. Rabbit begins with the sound. Super good. Lovely and nice. Rapapa to you. Zoe, tell me a friend of sound. Zoe, unmute.
Run.
Tell me.
Run.
The word run. Run begins with the sound. Super good. You're clever children. Kitten Sarah. Sarah, tell me a friend of sound. Sarah, tell me a friend of sound. Okay. Let us see what I have here. What is that? Maybe Morgan will tell me. Morgan, what are you saying there? What is that?
Teacher, a rope.
And rope begins with which sound? Very good. Thank you. Rope begins with sound. Wow, someone talked about rain, and I happen to have rain here. Rain begins with the sound. Rain begins with the sound. What do we have next in our sounds that we are revising? Most of you know that sound. I want let us blessing. Tell me the sound you are seeing on the screen there. Blessing, let us blessing. Tell me the sound you are seeing on the screen there. Very good. That is sound. And for you not to forget it, you can even sing and say, The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Thank you, Blessing, for giving us that sound. Now, Joshua. Joshua, tell me any friend of sound. Joshua,
Yes.
give us any friend of sound. Any word, picture.
Sun.
Sun. Very good. Sun begins with sound.
Letter S.
Very good.
Letter S.
Sun.
Yes, and letter S says in word, and you told us sun. Sun begins with the sound. Yes, it's letter S, but it says in word. Thank you, Joshua Ezra. Mbabali. Tell me a friend of sound. Mbabali. Tell me a friend of sound. Yes, your microphone is open. Speak up. Yes, Mbabali. Tell me any word that begins with sound. The microphone is yours. Don't be shy.
Sun.
Sun. Someone already said sun. Can you think of any other word that begins with sound?
Star.
Yes.
Star.
Ah, very good. Star begins with the sound. Let us see what I have here. What do I have here? Oh, what is that?
Spoon.
Theo? Yes,
Spoon.
that is a spoon. And spoon begins with which sound, my dear? Oh, let me ask Theo. Theo, spoon begins with which sound?
Spoon.
It begins with which sound?
Spoon. Spoon.
Yes, it is spoon. And spoon begins with sound. Very good. You are very, very clever. Children, what else? Oh, what is that?
Nail.
Snail. And snail begins with sound. Snail begins with which sound? I did not hear you say the sound. You just said snail. I want to hear the sound. Snail begins with which sound? Yes. Snail begins with sound. Snail begins with sound. Okay. Wow, you children are going to be super readers because you know your sounds. You are going to be super readers. Oh, I have a letter there. What does letter T say in words? What does letter T say in words? Patience? Patience, unmute and tell us the sound of letter T. What does letter T say?
Say it loud.
Louder. Very good. Letter T says, T says, T says. Every letter has a sound and T says, very good, Patience, lovely and nice. A cake and flowers for you. I want someone to tell me the friends of sound. Hosea. Hosea, tell me any friend of sound. Hosea, tell me any friend of sound. Hosea and Shalom. Hosea and Shalom. Tell me any word, picture that begins with sound.
Sound.
Yes, tell me a word or picture that begins with sound. Yes.
Sound.
Yes, yes, the sound is. But I want you to tell me any friend of sound. Which words begin with sound?
Mommy, you're going to buy for making snacks.
Yes.
Toilet.
Okay, let me ask Jordan to help Jose and Shalom. Jordan, the microphone is yours. Tell us any word or picture that begins with sound.
Daddy, this one.
Yes?
Cross.
Oh, a cross is shaped like sound. Very good. But I want a word that begins with sound. A word that begins with sound. Okay. Rich Tom Sandra, give me any word that begins with sound. Yes. A word that begins with sound. I'll give you an example. Tree. Tree begins with the sound. Tree begins with the sound.
Tree.
So I want, very good, very good. Now Jaden and Patience. Tell me any word that begins with sound. Yes, Jaden and Patience.
Tiger.
Tap, very good. Tap. Lovely, lovely and nice. Rapapa to you. Tap begins with sound. What we have here? What do I have here? What is that? Someone tell me. Jordan, what are you seeing there? Jordan, what are you seeing there? Jordan, what are you seeing there? What are you seeing there? What is this? What picture are you seeing? Yes. What picture are you seeing? Yes, yes. Oh, it seems Jordan is not seeing anything.
Sound. Yeah.
What picture are you seeing there? What picture are you seeing? Okay, let me ask Precious to let me ask Kwesiga Aga. Kwesiga Aga, what picture are you seeing there, my dear? What picture are you seeing?
Towel.
It's a towel, very good. And towel begins with which sound? Towel begins with which sound?
And the other same.
Okay, you mute.
Towel begins with which sound? Very good. Towel begins with the sound. Towel. 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 Oh, and what is that? What do we have there? Zoe, what do we have there? What is that?
Toothbrush.
Very good. And toothbrush begins with which sound? Toothbrush begins with which sound? Very good. Toothbrush. Toothbrush. Toothbrush begins with the sound. Toothbrush. Very good. You children are super. You know your sound and you are going to be super readers. Now I have some work here. Write the sound for the picture. Write the sound for the picture. What picture is this and what sound am I going to write? Teacher Dennis, you help me pick someone to tell me the name of the picture and the sound that I'm going to write. Teacher Dennis?
Yes, please, teacher.
Yes, pick someone, tell me the name of this first picture here and the sound that I'm going to write.
Sophia.
Oh, it is a panga and it begins with the sound. Panga. 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 Very good. So we are going to write our sound there. Very good. Teacher Dennis, pick for me someone else to tell me the name of the picture here and the sound that I'm going to write. Yes, Teacher Dennis? Get
We have
me someone.
Sana Nakwa.
Yes, Sana, tell me the name of the picture and the sound. It begins with.
Rat.
Very good. Rat begins with which sound?
Sound for rats.
Rat. Rat. Rat begins with which sound? Oh, you have forgotten. Let someone help. Let someone help her.
Hosea. Let's have Hosea. Hosea and Shalom.
Hosea and Shalom. Rat begins with which sound? Yes?
Rat. Rat.
It is rat, but rat begins with the sound.
Rat. Rat.
Very good. Thank you, thank you. Rat begins with sound. So I'm going to write sound. Small standing line and a short bend. That's our sound. Let us continue, my dear. You children are super children, and you are going to be super readers. What do you have there again? Write the sound for the picture. Teacher Dennis, pick someone, tell me the name of this first picture and the sound it begins with.
Titus.
Yes, Titus. Tell me the name of this first picture here and the sound it begins with.
Titus, pick up.
What is the name of the picture? This one up here, and it begins with which sound? Yes?
Titus, pick up.
Yes, Titus? Oh, maybe. Let someone help Titus. Tell
Okay,
us the
Emmanuel.
name of the picture and the sound it begins with.
Emanuela.
Food. Very good. And food begins with which sound? Yes? Food begins with which sound? Yes. Very good. Food begins with the sound. Okay. Food begins with sound. Teacher Dennis, speak for me, someone. Tell me the name of the picture
Okay.
and the sound it begins with.
Kwesiga Aga.
Yes, Kwesiga Aga. Then tell me the name of the picture and the sound it begins with. We have finished food and sound. But now this one down here, the name of the picture and the sound it begins with. There's this picture below here.
Leg. Leg.
Very good. The picture is a picture of a leg, and leg begins with the sound leg. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, to you. Let us continue. Super good. Thank you, my dear. Aha. Let us continue. Write the sound for the picture. Teacher Dennis, pick for me
Vivian.
someone. Tell me the name of the picture and the sound it begins with.
We have Vivian Matega.
Yes, Vivian. Tell me the name of this first picture here
Yes,
and the sound it begins with. Tell me the name of spade. Very good. And spade begins with which sound? Louder. Oh, do we say spade? You think? I'm hearing a different sound. Spade. Spade. Spade begins with which sound? Come on. Oh, you're saying very good. Spade begins with sound. Spade, because even when you say the word spade, you hear that sound. Very good. Teacher, Dennis, pick someone. Tell me the name of that picture and the sound it begins with.
We have Ruth Sandaza.
Yes, Ruth, tell us. Tell us what is the name of that picture and what sound does it begin with? Yes? Oh, you're saying the sound. It is a tap, and tap begins with sound. Thank you for giving us the sound. That means you know the name of the picture. Tap. Tap begins with sound. Tap. Tap. Very good. You are super children. You know your sounds. You are super children. You know your sounds, and you are going to be super readers. Wow. I like that. I like matching. Match a picture to a sound. Our instruction says, match a picture to a sound. I want someone to tell me the name of the first picture here and where I am going to match it to. Teacher Dennis, pick someone, tell me the name of the first picture and where I'm going to match it to.
Helen.
Yes, Helen, tell me the name of this first picture here, which is color blue, and where am I going to match it?
Yeah, asking this one here.
The name of this first picture up, and where am I going to match it to?
You say louder.
Yes,
Cap.
yes, the cup. And where am I going to match it to?
Where they see.
I'm going to match it to sound. Which sound? The one for letter C or the one for letter K?
C.
Very good. K begins with sound K, but it begins with the one for letter C. Sound K. Yeah, these two sounds, they say that these two letters, they say the same sound. So you have to know which one exactly you're matching to. Thank you very much. Teacher Dennis, speak for me some and tell me the name of the next picture here and where I'm going to match it to.
Okay, we have Joshua and Braille. Joshua and Braille.
Joshua and Braille, tell me the name of the next picture there and tell me where I'm going to match it to. Yes?
Kettle.
Yes. Yes, tell me the name of the next picture. Okay, it is kettle. Very good. And where am I going to match it to? Kettle. Yes, we match it to sound K, but sound K for letter K. So we match kettle to sound K, but make sure it is this sound K of letter K, sound K. Very good. Teacher Dennis, speak for me someone to tell me the name of this next picture and and tell me where I'm going to match it to.
We have Luisa. Luisa.
Yes, Louisa, tell me the name of this next picture and tell me where I'm going to match it to. Yes? Yes? Louder? What is the name of this picture? Yes? Oh, what is the name of this picture? And it begins with which sound? Someone help. Teacher Dennis, let someone help. I'm seeing Precious Nachiwala. Precious Nachiwala, let Precious Nachiwala help.
Okay.
What is the name of this picture and it begins with which sound?
Precious, you can unmute.
Teacher,
Yes?
ostrich.
An ostrich begins with which sound?
Oh,
Wow, lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. So I match ostrich to O. So Dennis, speak for me someone, tell me the name of this last picture and the sound it begins with so that I can match.
Okay, we have Nathan Okedi.
Nathan, tell us the name of that picture.
This one, name of this picture.
pen.
Speak louder.
Pen. Very good. I had him say pen. And pen begins with which sound, Nathan?
What is this sound?
Pen.
Speak louder.
It begins with the sound. Very good. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to Nathan. All of you children are so super. You know your sounds and you are going to be super readers. You are going to be super readers. Now, my super readers, does anyone have a question? Teacher Dennis, let us just pick one question because our time is up. The rest of the questions, we can have them in the WhatsApp group. Let us
Now
just
I've
have.
lowered.
Okay, you lower all the hands and let us have just one question.
Okay, let me lower them.
You have lessons on Saturday?
We don't have lessons on Saturday for top class. We have lessons on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for top class.
Teacher,
Yes,
Going to ask
how
you
are
what
you?
lesson.
I'm fine. How are you, my dear? And
Say, teacher.
let me see the first half. Let us have just one question, then we end. Okay. Teacher Dennis.
Yes,
I
I've
think-
finished lowering hands. So those who are putting up hands have questions, I think.
Okay. Miracle, what's your question, my dear?
Thank you so much, but just wanted to help us increase on the sizes of the pictures as we read them up. Some of them are not so clearly.
Okay.
Maybe you increase the font so that we're able to see them clearly.
Okay, thank you. Are you
Thank
using
you.
a phone? Okay.
Yes, a
Yes.
phone. I have a
Oh.
phone, not a laptop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll do
Okay,
that.
but
Okay. Thank you, Miracle, very much.
You're
for
welcome.
that.
You're welcome.
Okay, in this 1 minute, let me have just one more hand. Providence, I'm seeing Providence, unmute and ask your question. Providence, you have a question? Providence, no question. Okay. Thank you very much, my dear children, for being good learners. You are clever children. Yes? Yes? Do you have a question? Ask that one question. Okay.
Which one
Yes.
are we going to do for Thursday?
On Thursday, we are going to have a numbers lesson for mid and top class on Thursday. But tomorrow, Wednesday, we are going to have writing at 9 a.m. in the morning. Tomorrow in the morning, we are going to have a writing lesson for top class from 9 to 10. Then from 10:30 to 11:30 to be a writing lesson for baby class. So, but for now, I want you to go to the Google Classroom. There is an assignment for you. Please do it and hand in. I want to see very many children doing their work. Thank you very much. So I'd like now to take this opportunity to thank Edify for sponsoring this program, the ICT Teachers Association, and the Christian Schools Owners Association. They're the ones who have enabled us to reach you in your homes. So for now, I'd like to say bye. Over to you, teacher Dennis.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
God bless you. Bye. Okay, bye.